Um, Trust Fall by Pink. I love that song. It is a trust fall. Life is a trust fall. It's like, ooh, you just fall. And the Most High and the Divine just like picks you up, man. You just gotta fall with life. Fall with life. I just saw this beautiful message from Amarion. I love him.
You know what I mean? No, I'm not feeding you delusion because
it's gonna work now. It hasn't been working.
Even if it's not, then that would be delusion. That's delusion.
It's so funny. Oh wait.
So if these videos somehow offend you, you can do this. This is all you.
It's so funny. It wasn't working a minute ago. It kept going in and out. Like I said, half the stuff I don't. Half the stuff that I enjoy watching won't work. If I hop onto a live, it'll lag. And that's on both my phones. It's on both my phones. It just doesn't matter. It's just the systematic ways that's built around me. But I felt compelled to. People all are obsessing over you. I felt compelled to make a video about this, like a little disclaimer. I know that I rub up a lot of people the wrong way. You know, I know that for some reason I do. It's mind-boggling to me. Thankfully, by the grace of God, He's helped me with that, to just let it go. You know, you come to a point in your life where you just recognize, for some reason, who you are, what you look like, what you carry, how you present yourself, your essence, your energy, your strength, your perseverance, your inner knowing, your gifts, you know, it rubs people the wrong way, you know, and it sucks. I hate that, you know, I don't want to rub people the wrong way by any means, you know, I love everybody, but for some reason, there's like there's those that love me and there's those that really hate me. You know, there's those that stand with me, and then there's those that just want to go at all costs against me. It don't matter, like 0 to nothing. Like, it doesn't matter, just because they just don't like me. And they don't even have a reason not to like me. They just don't like me, you know? And that's an obsession in itself. And that's being ran by your ego. It's being ran by your ego, and that's between you. I can't carry that burden. You have to figure out that burden and why you're, you know. And I know everything I say is picked apart. Like, I'll say like a 10-minute video and they'll find like 3 words and totally run with it and create a narrative. Like, I'm more than aware of that. 100% in all facets, all, you know, demographics, all different Christian faiths, like everything. They'll pick it apart, but then they'll use my slogans and, you know, go ahead and make some profit off that. It's all a part of the game. That's what I'm saying. I'm being weaponized. And that's just facting, you know, nobody can tell me otherwise. That's why I get my accounts banned so much. I have so much censorship, not only on my, you know, TikTok, but my Facebook, my YouTube, my Instagram, every platform you can think of, I'm getting censored. And they only push out different things that they want to push out to, concrete their narrative. And, you know, that's again why I'm being weaponized. And so it's one of those things, you know. When I put my videos out, I say what I say. It's one of those things, like, take away with what resonates. You know, when I talk about certain things, I'm not talking about people, you know, specifically. I'm just saying in general, and things that have helped me, and things that I recognize within myself, and things that I recognize within the world, you know, in reference to what I see, what it's doing to the world as a whole. I think of humanity as one, you know? And so I look at everything like very black and white, very like just facting and, you know, say what comes to me, you know? And people just get really ruffled, you know, for whatever reason. And it's crazy to me, but, you know, it's a part of it. I've always walked with a lot of hate for some reason. People just do not like me. People get very threatened by me. And I have worked so closely with God in reference to that, because it really, really bothered me a lot. I've always had fair weathered friendships. I've always had unsaid animosity. I've always had unsaid jealousy, whether that's in the workplace or it's personal life, family, familia. And it's something that I've had my entire life, you know, and all I've wanted was to make everybody happy, you know, and fit in. And I always got the shorter end of the stick trying to do that. And now I'm at a place in my life where I'm not trying to fit in. If people don't like me, they don't like me. If people love me, they love me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with both sides of the fence. It makes no difference to me because I like myself. I love myself. I know God loves me, so we're good there, and so everybody has to get to a place in their life like that. They really do. You deserve that. And if you're on the side of the fence where you just absolutely hate me for whatever reason, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I really am. It hurts my heart that you throw so many swords at me for no reason. No reason. You don't even know me. You don't even know me and you don't like me. And even those that do know me don't like me. And I'll tell you why. Because they know what they did. They know that it was unwarranted. And instead of taking accountability, they deflect. And they turn around on you. And they come up with all these different reasons inside their head to justify their actions. And that's why I have so much hate when it comes to my community. It comes to my past. It comes to previous employments that I've carried. Because nobody wants to take accountability. Nobody wants to take accountability. They will take it to the grave before they come out and say exactly what they've done. So in return, they're carrying around all that darkness and that deceit and those lies and the deception inside of them. And it's creating bitterness. It's creating hate. It's creating anger. It's creating jealousy. It's creating envy. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Why do you think karma works that way? You're literally living through your own karma and you don't even believe in karma and you're living through it right now. And I can't fix that for you. I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. I've killed myself my entire life to help and fix people. And, at the end of the day, I take ownership in that. I did that. I'm where I'm at because the choices I made and I own that. I don't blame anybody. I don't blame anybody by any means. I just want to be left alone. I want to be able to find work. I want to be able to get my own place. I want to have my own love life that isn't deceitful and full of deception and being used against me. I want my son and I to be free. That's all I want, but I can't seem to get that. It's just not something that I can seem to get in this little world I weave. And then you say that I'm the bad person. I'm the evil person. When you're inflicting so much evil into my life. Hate crimes, literally hate crimes, slander, humiliation, coercion, bribery, deception, extortion, every freaking thing you can think of, I've gotten a slice of it. Every single thing. And then yet you get mad at me because it hasn't worked. She hasn't taken her life. She hasn't unalived herself. And it's freaking insanity. Like, how dare you? How dare you think that I'm going to allow your projection to affect me anymore? That's not fair. That's not duality. That's not God. Nothing about that is God. I forgive you. And I hope in my heart of hearts one day we can get to the other side of this. And you see the light that you carry inside yourself instead of dimming it full of hate and anger and not taking accountability and allowing your ego to run you, to do such horrible things to people. And it's not just me. It's happening to people all around this world by our own government. By our own government. It's so evil, man. It's just crazy to me. And then we're just supposed to be quiet and take it? I mean, make that make sense. No, absolutely not. You can't box me in and you can't tell me what I have to be and what I don't have to be, where I have to work and what I have to tolerate. You can't do that. It's not fair for you to think that you can. You have no control over people's life like that, and you shouldn't try to take that control. I don't know why we are. I love you guys for entertaining.